right, another really important award. This one goes to the what we call the unsung heroes of our city government. You know, we generally call them up and complain about something or another. But really, we couldn't do what we do without the help of the people that work downtown and helping us cut through the red tape and make these things happen. Now, this year's recipient has been around a long time, from the very early days before we even called it Old Town. Has been there for us, has helped out in many ways. Probably most of you in this room may not have ever met him, but he's been there for us. So what we call our Community Collaboration Award goes to the Director of Planning and Neighborhood Development, Bob Johnson.
Yeah, Bob! Well, thank you so much, Terry. Well, this is an honor. On behalf of all the team members of the Planning and Neighborhood Development and Planning and Neighborhood Development Department, I really appreciate the award. The Parking Services Office, you know, I was working with Terry, we were talking, and we were trying to figure out a way to help out in terms of sponsorship and things that we can do. And, you know, I want to make sure that, or I'm trying to get to change the perception of parking and what we represent and what we do. And supporting wonderful events like Jazz Fest and Blues Fest, it helps us do that. So those sponsorship opportunities, really proud to be able to participate in that. And as Terry pointed out, I go back to '94. I tell stories oftentimes about how Old Town, a lot of folks think Old Town just kind of happened. It just, one day was here and everybody was here, kind of. No, I remember the times in Message Makers and with Robert, of course, late great Robert Busby, Paul Emery was here, and there was Barbara, help me out, there was a Barbara, I'm trying to recall her name. Oh, I'm sorry. Morris, thank you, Barbara Morris. And so there were all these individuals, and it goes on, and then the North Lansing Community Association with Thelma Joyce Osteen, and there was this issue between Old Town and the NLCA, and trying to navigate and bring the community together, and gosh, we're so proud of it. I tell the Old Town story all the time. When I worked for the state, I was the program manager of Cool Cities, and Old Town was that place in Lansing that people were very familiar with. They were either familiar with, of course, Michigan State University, although being East Lansing, but the state capital, and then Old Town. I mean, it was just really, it become that, you know, recognizable throughout the state, regardless of whether I was in Alpena or whether I was in Traverse City or Marquette or Grand Rapids or Detroit. Old Town was known by individuals in those audiences. So you've all done wonderful work, and I'm so proud to be a part of this. And thank you so much, Terry, for it, and for Micah for recognizing our efforts, because it's not just about me. So thank you so much.